Imagine waking up with energy that feels clean, clear, and steady. Your body repairing itself overnight like it's supposed to. That's not a fantasy. This is the promise of peptides, small but mighty molecules that are changing the game in healing and performance. Welcome to the Longevity Path with Dr. Ava, where ancient wisdom meets modern wellness. Together, we explore how to restore balance, vitality, and true health from the inside out. Now, there is a lot of fear around peptides, in my opinion, that I've seen from my patients just because of Ozempic. But this is over prescribing or overdosing on the peptides. And holistically, that's not how we want to use them. So let's talk a little bit about what peptides are. Peptides are short chains of amino acids. Think of them as text messages that your body uses to tell cells what to do. They are not synthetic strangers to your body. They are bioidentical messengers that help your body remember how to repair, regenerate, and perform at its best. In traditional Chinese medicine, we might compare peptides to messengers, little sparks that carry the instructions to restore flow and harmony. When we talk about repair, think injury recovery, muscle, bone, joint, gut healing, intestinal lining, reducing inflammation, and cellular repair, mitochondrial function, DNA protection. One of the most studied repair peptides is BPC 157. I'm sure many of you have heard of that. If you haven't, it's a big hitter in healing the gut, especially. So this is often called the healing peptide. It supports tissue regeneration, decreases inflammation, and can especially help with gut lining repair. For women in their 30s to 50s who have spent decades pouring out energy, your body often whispers before it screams. This is an important aspect for most patients to understand. It whispers before it screams. And oftentimes you don't hear those whispers. Peptides can be like that gentle friend, reminding you to slow down and let yourself heal. Now let's talk about peptides for performance. Performance doesn't just mean athletics. I need you to hear that. It does not just mean athletics, but it can include that. It's about daily energy, clarity, and stamina. Some peptides support growth hormone release, better recovery, fat metabolism, lean muscle support, brain function, so improved focus and memory, sleep quality, deep restorative rest. For example, CJC 1295 with ipamorelin is a peptide duo that stimulates growth hormone release, which helps with recovery, energy, and vitality without forcing the body. So we are stimulating your body's own natural growth hormone. We are not adding growth hormone at all. We are only stimulating your body's natural growth hormone. Okay, so that's the difference between adding a hormone, a bioidentical hormone, and a peptide that stimulates hormone. So this is a bioidentical substance that's stimulating hormone release. So your body is going to respond to it much better and from a more foundational level than it will just putting hormone in the body. So some of the safety considerations, peptides aren't magic pills. They are tools, just like acupuncture, pain injections. These are all tools to help you heal from the root up. So let's cover a few key points here. You want to make sure you work with a qualified practitioner. Never buy from sketchy online sources. Now, peptides work best when they have solid foundations to work from. So good sleep, stress balance, and nutrient-dense foods. They are not quick fixes, but they accelerate the body's natural healing process. Think of it like acupuncture needles. They don't do the healing for you. They guide your body back to balance. That's what holistic medicine is, not dumping a bunch of synthetic junk in your body, but gently guiding and reminding the body's processes how to function normally and from a more holistic standpoint. So now let me give you a little bonus tip here. The biggest performance peptide that you already have is sleep. Your body produces growth hormone and runs its deepest repair programs when you are in slow wave sleep. That's pretty amazing, right? This is why they always say sleep is important, or at least the deep sleep. So before even starting peptide therapy, ask, how can I create better sleep patterns to unlock my natural repair? So peptides are not about supercharging you into someone that you're not. They are about reminding your body of what it already knows how to do. Sorry, guys, you won't be Captain America by the end of a series of peptides. So if you're curious about exploring peptides for healing and repair, or just performance, better performance, book a session with us at AcuHealth. We are always happy to help and provide information. Even if you just have questions, feel free to send us a message, DM us, or book a 15-minute consult with Wes. We're always happy to help. If you found this helpful, I'm going to ask you to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell so that you never miss content like this that can provide you longevity and wellness. So until next time, stay rooted, stay radiant, and beautifully balanced.